Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today I want to share a wealth secret that has been used by some of the biggest billionaires in the world. This single principle is the foundation of Elon Musk's success with Tesla and SpaceX. But here's the crazy part. This isn't new. This secret isn't revolutionary. Muslims have been hardwired for this for more than 1400 years. I have studied the wealthy and learned from successful entrepreneurs for the last 10 years. It is fascinating how often I find them using Islamic principles to their advantage. So in this video, I will break down the secret that made Elon Musk a billionaire, as well as give proof from the majestic Qur'an and even tips for us to put this powerful secret in practice. If this is your first time here, my name is Tanim Zaman and I run a group of companies here in the UK doing over £10 million a year. I'm here to help Muslim businesses scale, grow and build wealth so we can collectively become stronger, richer and more influential, inshallah. The first step of that journey starts in the Barakah Circle, my free global community for Muslim entrepreneurs. You can find the link in the description below. Whether you're a business owner, an employee or a student, or just someone trying to build a better future, this wealth secret will completely change your financial life. So what is this wealth secret that the richest people on earth swear by? Believing anything is possible. The biggest obstacle to wealth and success isn't lack of money or a lack of resources or a lack of connections. It's our belief about what's possible. Many of us grow up hearing money is hard to make. Only corrupt people get rich. I don't have what it takes to become a millionaire. But let me ask you something. Who told you that? And more importantly, is it true? Because the truth is, Islam teaches us that our rizq, our sustenance is from Allah. And there is no limit to what He can provide. Imagine what we could accomplish with that kind of mindset. Let's now actually look at someone who operates without limiting beliefs. Now, while he isn't Muslim, we can learn valuable lessons from his mindset. He didn't stop at just creating one successful company. He built multiple billion-dollar companies. PayPal, Tesla, SpaceX, Neuralink. When people told him that it would be impossible to make electric vehicles mainstream, he didn't listen. He proved them wrong. When people doubted that he could build and launch rockets, Elon Musk didn't listen. He built SpaceX and revolutionized space travel. When Elon Musk sold PayPal, he could have lived comfortably for the rest of his life. But instead of playing it safe, he reinvested almost all of his earnings, $180 million, into his next ventures. At one point, he had to borrow money to pay his rent because he had put everything back into his vision. Despite multiple near failures, including Tesla being on the verge of bankruptcy, SpaceX's first 3 rocket launches exploding, Musk refused to accept failure as an option. His 4th rocket launch was successful, and NASA later awarded SpaceX with a $1.6 billion contract, changing the trajectory of private space travel forever. Brothers and sisters, wealth creation is linked to value creation. The more value you create, the more money you will make. So the bigger you think, the bigger the problem you solve for society, the more wealth will come your way. It's that simple. Now, you might think that's inspiring, but how does that apply to me? Well, let's break it down from an Islamic perspective now. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala describes Himself in the Qur'an as وَإِذَا قَدَى أَمْرًا فَإِنَّمَا يَقُولُ لَهُ كُن فَيَكُونُ. When He decides a matter, He only says to it, be, and it is. He also says, Inna Allah ala kulli shay'in qadir. Indeed, Allah is over everything capable. So we believe that nothing is impossible for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We also believe in la hawla wa la quwwata illa billah, that there is no power, no strength except through Allah, which basically means that we have no ability to do anything without Allah's permission. We can't even control our own heartbeats. Our Lord is all powerful and nothing is impossible for Him. In the Qur'an, we also learn another secret. Inna Allah la yughayyiru ma biqawmin hatta yughayyiru ma bi anfusihim. Indeed, Allah will not change the condition of a people until they change what is in themselves. This means that our external success starts with our internal mindset. If we believe we are limited, we will be limited. But if we believe in the limitless bounty of Allah, then nothing is impossible. So how do we break free from having limiting beliefs? Let me give you 3 practical steps. Number 1, replace negative thoughts with Qur'anic truths. Instead of saying I can't, say with Allah's help, everything is possible. Number 2, surround yourself with people who think big. The Prophet ﷺ said, a man follows the way of his close friend. So each of you should be careful whom you take as a friend. Number 3, 10x your current goals. Whatever goals you have right now, make them 10 times bigger and start believing that it can be achievable through Allah's help and tawfiq. Now you may be wondering, will this really work? Well, let me tell you this. Every successful Muslim entrepreneur has applied these principles and you can too. The only limits in life are the ones we place on ourselves. So let's make a commitment today. No more limiting beliefs. If this episode inspired you, make sure to like, share and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. And until the next video, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.